record button. Okay, it's recording. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, you ready to do the Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's start. Okay, I got my questions on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're starting my homework assignment for Zoom.
All right.
First question, what is your favorite food?
Seafood.
I think for me, my favorite would be my macaroni and cheese that I make. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's good.
What is your least favorite food?
Sriracha.
I think for me, my least favorite food is Brussels sprouts. I don't know why, but they just look so nasty and like they smell bad. So it's like a no. Do you wish you had your own birthday?
No.
When I was younger, yes, but now I've changed my mind. I was kind of selfish when I was younger and I wanted my own birthday to be all about me. But now I'm happy that I have a twin. Okay, what is your 3 favorite childhood movies? Explain why.
Um, Space Jam, because we had that in Thanksgiving. And it was all at our Linda house. All of us growing up. Forrest Gump, and The Lion King.
I think for me, my 3 favorite is Pocahontas because she's independent and she's not whining about needing a husband like all the other Disney princesses.
Yeah.
After that, Stuart Little too, because it's always so positive and happy. And I would say The Lion King.
All right. That's good.
Yes. What is something you dislike? Tell a short story of why.
Just like about what?
Something that you don't like.
I don't know. Like, it depends on what it is.
Like a like something that somebody does that you don't like in that context.
Oh, I guess I don't like when people, I guess when people lie and when they tell the truth and then they lie, I guess you could say.
That's interesting. For me, I don't like when I'm being accused of like not doing something and I did it. Like, you know how mad I got when they accused me of not doing my homework? I was so pissed off. I had to
Yeah,
bring in all my receipts. Like, I did my homework. Stop playing. I got real mad. I don't like. Yeah, that's something I don't like. Being accused of something that I didn't do when I did do it.
yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite documentary?
Um, my favorite documentary. Oh, that documentary that I tried to make you watch with that basketball player. I forget the name. He was the high school player in Detroit or something.
Oh, the guy his name is Benji.
Yeah, Benji Wilson.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my favorite documentary.
that was a good documentary. I think for me, my 2 favorite documentaries would be Hoop Dreams. That's a good one. That's about these 2 black kids in Chicago, and they kind of like come up and they a lot of them went to the NBA. And then there's the other documentary about the Black Panthers from PBS. That was a good one.
Mhm.
Okay. If you could bring back 4 historical figures, who would it be?
They're dead, so they gotta be like civil rights.
They could be anybody, any famous person that everybody knows about.
Michael Jackson. I can't say that. I would say my mom too, but still.
That
Uh,
gets in there.
all right, and then I guess MLK and Malcolm X.
Mhm.
That's 4.
Yeah. I would say for me, it would be 4 people. I would probably bring back, well, in historical figure context, I would bring back Tupac, Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, and my mom.
Mhm.
That's 4 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the people I would bring back. Okay, let's see, what am I saying? Okay. What is your favorite gym equipment and why?
Um, Dumbbells, because I could move around, stretch, and then I could have options of what weight I want.
I think for me, my favorite is the treadmill because I could go as fast as I want and not get out of breath. Like nobody's got time for that. That is my favorite. What are your 2 favorite outdoor activities?
Skateboarding and walking.
I think for me, my 2 favorite is the pool and I like to ride my bike. Those are my favorites. It's one of the reasons too why I went natural because I got tired of being like, I can't go in the pool, my braids. I'm like, nobody's got time for that. I want to go in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, what is the one thing you are unable to do that you wish you could?
Fly.
For me, I wish I could drive. That would be a nice experience. That's one thing I think about all the time. I'd be having dreams about it. Be like, darn it, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It'd be messing me up. I'd be like, darn it. Okay, what does it say? How many kids do you plan to have in the future?
Time.
How many kids do you plan to have in the future?
A lot.
Give a number.
5, 6.
I would say for me, it would probably be 5. That way they can all play with each other and nobody gets bored. um, I said, how many times do you plan on furthering your education?
Probably 2 times when I'm a little bit older.
I think for me, I'm probably going to go to school one more time to get my master's to be a therapist. And then if I'm older and I change my mind, I'll go back again to school. But I'm not really sure yet. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, what is something you, oh, wait, what happened? Okay, you're back now? Okay, what
Hello?
is something, yes, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, what is something you liked about school when you were younger?
Teachers putting their personal emotions in school.
I guess for me, I kind of felt alienated in my class because of like my disabilities. Like the teacher would like purposely like single me out or like it wasn't even like I was there. it was like I was just a wall, and like she attended to like the rest of the class, and that used to like really bother me and make me mad. Let's see, what else are we doing? What was your favorite experience during the day when you were little?
Um, Probably when I got up in the morning and mom would read me books or Goosebumps books before I went to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked forward to waking up and then like either playing the game on my Game Boy while she read me books or something. She would always read me books. And then at night when I came home, she'd read me books too.
Yeah. I think for me, my favorite memory when I was smaller was the three books a night. Every night we'd be picking out a different one. Be like,
Yeah,
which one are we reading today?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Um, let's see. What is your favorite experience during the day as a young adult?
You said what is the favorite what?
What is your favorite experience during the day as a young adult?
I guess you could say driving, being able to go places.
Yeah. I think for me, my favorite experience is being able to go to the supermarket and get what I want. And also, I like lunchtime too. It's just
Yeah,
my time to like kind of exhale from like all my hours of classes. So like that's like my me time for me, going to the supermarket and then like having lunch. Okay. The most awkward thing that happened to you when you were younger.
um, the lunch lady scratched my eye and then made like she was giving me food, but she like went to touch my face, like, "Oh, you're so cute," and accidentally scratched my eye, so I have a permanent scratch on my eye.
Oh my gosh. I think for me, the most awkward thing was when I got locked in the bathroom when I was in third grade. And I was in there like the entire school day. And you found out at the last second, you were like, where was she at? They were like, she's locked in the bathroom. And you thought they were lying, and then it turned out to be true. And then they had to come saw down the door to get me out because it was permanently locked and I was stuck in there like for a whole entire day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what else am I? I'm going down the list. Um, okay. What is your favorite insightful rapper?
Tupac.
I would say the same. I like Tupac because he kind of has like a Shakespearean like vibe to him. Like if
Hmm.
Shakespeare was a black guy, it would be Tupac. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going. What is two of your favorite rap groups?
Um, Tupac again, and then I have to say Andre 3000.
Okay, so you like Outkast?
Yeah.
I think for me, my two favorite groups are NWA and Wu Tang Clan.
Oh, it's the favorite groups or rappers?
Favorite groups.
Oh, favorite groups. I'd say the Lost Boys, and then I'd say the Wu-Tang Clan.
Cool. Let's see, I'm still going down the line. What do you think about the mask that we have to wear now?
I think it's needed in some cases, but it's also unhealthy in some cases because we were never born wearing a mask, and we're getting new to this, and we were never born breathing our own air as well. So I think it's new, but it's needed for what's happening right now. But at the same time, we all have hope for the future, and only the future can tell.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm used to it because I have a bunch of them now, and I try to make it as festive as possible with all my different masks. But at the same time, it's quite annoying too. So
Yeah,
I'm like trying to make it festive with all my different masks. Like I got Black Panther, I got this one, I got Hello Kitty. Like I'm trying to make it festive, even though it's getting on my nerve.
yeah.
Um, let's see, what else do I have to say? Hold on. How long do you think? Wait, hold on. How long do you think COVID will last?
Well, we got a new president, and all of a sudden, COVID is disappearing. So I don't think that long.
I don't know. I can't really say. I just hope it doesn't drag on for any longer because I'm over
I'd
it.
say by the summertime, they're gonna say COVID disappeared magically out of thin air.
Okay, I have a question. When you heard about COVID, what movie instantly came to your mind?
Oh, the movie Contagion, Contagion,
I
where they
think,
were caught, where the people, where the lady went to China and was coughing on people, and then she spread the disease in in the United States, and then that disease came, and then people were just falling out, dying. It's exactly like what's happening now. There was a movie, and now we're living in the movie.
I remember that movie. I think for me, what instantly happened when we were going to when I found out about COVID, I literally thought that I thought about the I Am Legend movie. I was like, oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
I'm
Everybody go
legend.
get their dog and put it in a bathtub.
Yeah.
um, let's see what else. if you could, if you got the power to bring back a loved one permanently, who would you choose?
My mother.
I would choose my mom. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain how you feel about your pet. What does your pet bring to your life emotionally?
Yeah, I love Galena. She was my favorite Labrador, and then my dog now Ice. She's good. She brings happiness because she's always hyper, and gives me keeps me aware.
That's good. I think for me, when we had Galena, that was fun because she literally grew up with us. So like we all matured at the same time.
Yeah.
Um, now with your new dog, Iceland, I think Iceland, from what I could gather, she brings you happiness and joy. So that's fun. I haven't met her yet, so I don't know how she is, but I could tell that you guys are like,
She's like Kane.
oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Um, what is this? Okay. What is your favorite gangster movie and why?
Scarface, because Al Pacino was a really good actor.
I think for me, my favorite movie that I could watch 1,000 times and never get bored is Menace to Society. I could watch that 1,000 times. I never get bored of seeing Tyrone Turner's character die. And I'd be like, no, every time, like, why? I can never get bored. Oh my gosh. Okay, another question. What is your favorite dramatic movie and why?
Um, what was dramatic that I was watching when I was a kid that I made fun of? I forget.
Which one? Oh, you mean the Kirkland movie with the dog?
And that's good. I guess something Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, Tyler Perry. They used to do all that singing. That singing used to get on my nerve. I think for me, my favorite dramatic movie is
Oh, that one movie, the Daddy's Little Girls.
no. Oh yeah, the Tyler Perry one. Yeah, Tyler Perry always has dramatic movies. I think my favorite movie that's dramatic, but it's also kind of sad, but the drama is like extra entertaining, is the movie where Halle Berry, she like goes to jail and then she gets out and like she like abandoned her child and then like that fancy white family like takes care of her kid and then she's asking for him back. That movie was something else. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
That movie was a good movie. What is your favorite dramatic show and why? Oh, okay.
That what?
I said, what is your favorite dramatic show and why?
Power.
Why do you like Power?
Because it has a good storyline. I'm about to start watching Snowfall.
Oh, you about to join Team Snowfall now. I think for me, my favorite dramatic show is Snowfall because they have like this rise in the money, and Franklin is like this big boss. But at the same time, they're showing the downside and the negative effects of like what he's doing too. So I find that entertaining. They show like both sides. It's not just like, oh, he's this big kingpin. It's like, yeah, he has all this money, but his neighborhood is destroyed.
Yeah.
So that's like one of my favorite shows. Um, I think my favorite. Let me see. Hold on. I'm still. I think my. What's your favorite book? If you had to say.
Uh, favorite book?
Yeah, favorite book.
Uh, um, I'd have to say the 48 Laws of Power.
Who?
The 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, Power.
Yeah.
Who wrote that book?
Huh?
I said, who wrote that book?
I gotta look it up again.
Huh?
I gotta look it up again.
Oh, okay. So what's the name of it?
It's called Power, but it's the 48 Laws of Power.
48 Laws of Power?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I like The Secret.
Mm-hmm.
The Oprah.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored.
Yeah, I remember when
Yeah.
that book came out. Everybody was talking about it. I think for me, my favorite book is I have two favorites. I like Etta James' biography because she talks about all the other celebrities that she knew and what they were like and their personalities and stuff. And plus she has an interesting story. And then I like the Florence Ballard book that they made because you get to hear her side of the story, and they treat it like what people don't know is like they kind of treated it. The media treated her like she was like this villain, and then like to hear her side of the story and to say that, and she's saying that it wasn't about ego or anything, just as long as the Supremes got paid the same. And then when they didn't get paid the same is when it was when it became a problem. That was interesting to see her side of the story. So that was a good book. Um, I think my favorite period time period movie, I would say, is, I would say Dead Presidents is my favorite time period.
Your favorite time period film is what?
My favorite time period film is Dead Presidents. What about you?
Uh, I just watching it the other day. I forget. I guess I'll say the Malcolm X story.
Huh?
I guess I'll just say the Malcolm X story.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too. That was a great movie. I think my favorite crime movie out of all the movies, I would say is Paid in Full is my favorite crime movie. Cause he
Oh
started
yeah, I should
off
have
at
said that. I
like,
should have said that. I agree on that one.
yeah. What's your favorite black cinema movie?
I'll say Paid in Full.
Me too, I would say too. Cause like I like how he starts off as like this innocent like dry cleaner guy and then he becomes like a huge boss. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for answering the questions.
Thank you for your interview.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, how do I stop this thing? I'm trying to figure this out. You see, I'm struggling too. All right. Well, thank you for answering. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
For helping me with my homework. All right. Bye.